Hey y'all, hey, I wasn't gonna come back. I was gonna wrap this thing up and go on about my business for the day, honey, because I got stuff to do. Yeah. So if you like my channel, if you appreciate the word, energetically like my channel by pressing the heart or the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let's exchange. I'm giving love on my channel, honey, and I'm giving the messages that, honey, Spirit wants me to give out to you. Let me just say the divine energy is on roll today. Let me just say that, because we got Ayana Vision and Way of the Divine Feminine revealed. Your path is lit. You should be well aware of it. And if you not, allow for Spirit to guide you. Sit down. Let everything go and let it out. And it doesn't have to be an emotional cry. Just be you sitting in peace, not being bothered by your phone, by people. Just coming in to self and not giving it out to everyone else, okay? When I say the divine feminine is coming out, honey, they falling out, okay? Mama Quilla Mandala of the moon, and everybody know. And if you don't know now, you know that the moon is a feminine energy. Okay? You seen the moon cycles? It may take you 5 moon cycles in order to, I heard of 5 weeks, for this thing to be birthed, for this vision to be birthed. Nana Bukalu. She rests to create. And sometimes, honey, you going so hard, you gotta be able to take a time out. Time out on the play. Okay? That's what I'm talking about, going in. And that's what she's doing. Resting is going in. It's taking care of yourself. It's nurturing yourself, right? Not only being a feminine and nurturing energy for everyone else, but for yourself. Okay. Homegirl, my Indian sister. I was about to say, I don't know if she's, I don't know. Here go this cute little hummingbird showing up again. I did another reading and the hummingbird was in it. Revert back to that if, well, shit, is it a hummingbird? When I first looked at it, I thought it was a hummingbird. Anyways. Oh, these names. Esteli. That's what I'm saying it is. Turquoise changing woman. Let me just say that by the indigenous people, honey, of the Americas, they believe in their turquoise. Turquoise feathers. Yeah. Full moon showing its face for the feminine energy. Everything will come full circle for you. Hoakai, sorceress of life. When I say the feminine energies, when I say all these cards in the back came out on top of each other, honey, but the new start, the first one, the very first one, fell out by itself, and then a whole stack of everything fell out on top of each other, okay? The source of the light. Yeah. The sorceress of light could be a water element, sun, moon, rising. shells, you definitely connect with the water energy. There's a book on Audible, honey, that helps you learn like all the water spirits. Then it runs them like all down. Listen to it on Audible, honey, because trying to read it by yourself, I don't know if you'll stick with it. Okay. Kanturu. Yak. Maybe not. Okay. Blessings from the sun of Haman Pacha. Let me just say this. For me, this whole reading means balance, honey, because if you got the sorcerers of light, heavy moon energy coming through. What is this? How many cards is this? Feminine energy, which is moon energy. Mandala of the moon. Mama put moon energy. Let me just say, moon energy. You see the moons on her, the temples of her hairline? Moon energy. Moon energy. Sources of light. Moon, feminine moon energy. Reason why I'm saying it's balance, honey, because you can't have balance. The moon and, honey, the sun. The sun. The sun. Blessings from the sun of Hanan Pacha. Let me just say this. You know what is so funny? Is the fact that there are still moons in here, in this. You know why? Because you cannot have the masculine without the feminine. You have to be balanced. And honey, that's what you so shall be, okay? Yes, wonderful things, wonderful things. Let me just say that, honey. They also got the, what's it called? The triangle, the inverted triangle, which is also feminine energy. This is the sun card. The sun card, right? Sun card. Letting you know that the divine feminine is still present. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Hopefully this message resonated with you. Hopefully you got the gist of it. But honey, all I hear is you on your way. You're realigning the things. All right. You have a wonderful, blessed, harmonious day. Come on. Let me just say, this must be some good stuff, honey, because the phone had cut out and it got overheated. But let me go ahead and finish this. So where was it at? To complete the following process with the following statement. Through the intercession of the blood, divine blood testimony from the pure sacred heart, all impediments have been answered. What's that? Okay. Grace flows and the divine love manifests. Okay? Finish with your hands in prayer. If there is an emotional release that follows this process in your dreams or daily life, take a moment to place one hand over your heart and reconnecting a feeling of love and peace within. Know that this is a continuation. Of the healing release, and it will subside, leaving you more space for grace and fulfillment to flow through you. You have completed the healing process. And let me just say, this process will evoke an energetic release from your blood, which you may feel as if you are attuned to subtle energies. Rest and allow this to happen without attachment or analysis, even if you don't consciously sense something taking place. It will happen. Okay? And maybe at some point I'll say the healing process again. And down here to come back up if you're supposed to hear it again and it's something you missed. Okay? So let's move on to card 23, which is the Abuela Medicina. Okay. Let me show you the card. Remedies of the grandmothers, honey. The grandmother's stepping through. Go-Go stepping through. Believe in the formidable power of healing, of the transformation it can provide for all aspects of your being and your life. Medicine comes from the spirit in many forms to facilitate healing of the body, mind, and soul, whether it is the correction of unhelpful habits of thoughts, guidance for practical steps to resolve a physical imbalance, or deep soul healing that brings you into the fulfillment of your divine potential. There is no limit to what can be healed through grace. A current of divine healing is flowing to you and through you now. Open yourself up to participation, a beautiful healing transformation. Okay, in a reading, you are on a healing journey. Put your trust in the genius of spirit and the medicine of the earth, through which the divine healing can express itself. As you allow your spiritual connection to guide your earthly steps with synchronicity, the divine intervention, you will be supported through a healing journey that will be profound for you. This oracle indicates a healing outcome that will enhance your soul journey. Your soul has healing gifts, and you are meant to fully participate in an exploration of healing that is of interest to you. You are meant to understand how it is that you are a healer in your unique way, whether that be professionally or how you are as a person in the world more generally, as part of your life journey. The guidance is, you have been the warrior carrying on regardless of a deep wound that makes your life and work in the world more difficult. Whether the wound is of mind or body, it is time to allow for healing. Through a healing journey, you can become free to proceed with your life's work more easily, effectively, and joyfully. Abuela Medicina translates to grandmother medicine. The term usually refers to the use of plants as a spiritual aids in shamanic disciplines such as those practiced by the indigenous people of the Amazon. Such medicines promote healing of the mind and body. However, the oracle speaks of a broader interpretation. It indicates a time when your earthly steps will be supported and guided by the Earth Mother for deep healing and powerful awakening. Heaven and earth are intersecting, and when this happens, the practice of physical world medicines can become a channel for blessings. This divine integration of heaven and earth will transform the way you see and experience the physical world. It will provide you with a feeling that there is harmony between celestial and the earthly, and a sense of masculine and feminine energies working together for the same purpose. You will no longer feel divided within yourself, pulled in competition directions, or conflicted about key aspects of your life and belief systems. This is healing. All things coming together in the right order, working with rather than against each other for loving higher purpose. Whether you are the healer or the patient or both, commencing a healing journey requires a period of purification, a cleansing that will support the release of toxins from the body, mind, soul, so that vitality, well-being, and divine beauty can manifest unimpeded. The basis of a genuine healing is a shift in consciousness, so powerful that it alters not only the mind, but eventually the soul and the psychological as well. If one attempts to shift consciousness without adequately preparation, the process can be destabilizing, generating unnecessary disorder and confusion. Even when there is a temporary sense of heightened awareness at first, without adequate participation, the experience cannot be integrated. It may result in feeling worse than better and without long-term change. Yet you are called to a soul level to enter a healing journey. So how can you avoid the pitfalls and open to the blessings? Becoming ready for the medicine also means preparing for the cure. This can be done by approaching the power of the earth with due respect. It is not about trying to force a desired outcome, but cleansing and opening self to the gifts of Earth Mother and the divine. It is not about controlling the healing flow, but of readying oneself for it to be received. That means surrendering attachment and resting and cleansing the body and mind through practices that work for you. That you are open to the inevitable change that healing will bring. It means practicing unconditional trust, because divine timing may sometimes express kindness through delays. It means gently but surely dislodging your belief in the fixed reality of your own experience. Even if an issue has been present for decades, so that you are loose, limber, and ready to be reformed, willing, that is, to be recreated through the healing genius of heaven and earth, in intelligent, creative relationships that express unconditional love for you. Honey, the healing process. I need to go through this book, honey, and highlight key parts, because who made this? I'm not complaining about the message. We love the message, right? Alana Fairchild. Alana, did you write all of this? Like, how long did it take for you to write this out? Because, or did AI write it? Because, let's get to the gist. Connect with nature in person if possible, or by looking at images such as the oracle card and listening to souls of nature. Imagine, feel, or intend you are relaxing, not only to your body and mind, but your soul too. Relax and open to the presence of the natural world. Allow yourself to feel held by this loving, sacred energy, the soul of Earth Mother. When you are ready, say the following invocation aloud, if it's possible, or internally if you can't say it out loud, okay? The divine healing presence is now created through the loving union of Earth Mother and Father Spirit. I surrender into the medicinal alchemy of divine love at work within all facets of beginnings. All facets of my being. Apparently, you're going to have some new beginnings. So that any and all issues of my body, mind, and soul the grandmother gonna ensure. Let me just say, when I say grandmother, it doesn't have to be like your mother's mother. It'll be your great grandmother. You see what I'm saying? A mother figure in your ancestral line. Let's go back. I surrender into the medicinal alchemy of divine love at work within all facets of my being, so that any and all issues of my body, mind, and soul that can benefit from healing are now blessed for recovery through the grace of divine timing and the compassion of our universal grandmother. healer, I ask to be shown clear steps for my healing journey so that I may experience genuine benefits and become a channel for authentic healing in the world. So be it. Omaku. Relax. You have completed your healing process. Let me just say, this is something, the healing process, the affirmation that you say, it sounds like when you're going through something, right, and you're trying to recover a good, like, a good start, you know, to be able to, your intention is for healing, and that's a good way to set the intention for healing, whether you're taking traditional medicine or any other type of medicine. I'm shuffling these cards again, and I said that I wanted to go into these other cards, but let's see. Honey, Grandma keeps showing up. I just shuffled these cards, honey, and Grandma just came back out. Grandma with the come through, okay? Blessing of Camus. No good thing shall be withheld. Honey, it's all coming through. Let me just say that it's all coming through. Let me look. Oh no, that's right. Honey, it's an owl on here. And it looks like, honey, the woman is being guided by the owl, honey, and then her womb is glowing, honey. That just tells me that you're fruitful. Be fruitful. Ooh! Confirmation birth, and bring forward much fruit. Ooh, confirmation birth again. Yes. You see that? Do you see that glow she got? Not just on the inside, but honey, the outside. The outside too. The outside too. So you can't just say, honey, like exteriorly the chakras from the heart chakra on up, honey. She's glowing down there too, from her solar plexus, sacral chakra, honey, to the root. Honey, not only that, and you see that little sparkle down there, honey, the earth chakra. You can't tell me that woman ain't mine. The energies are interchangeable. Man or woman, it applies, okay? Yes. But the divine feminine is feminine, okay? I pray that, honey, this message is a blessing, and today, you don't do it any other day, that today you find your way. All right, take care, bye.